What's going on, everybody? Happy Mother's Day to all. It is May 10th. I always got to look down at the date. I always forget what day it is. It is May 10th, though, 2020. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. I hope everybody's having a great day, alive, safe, and happy. Just doing great things with the family. That's what I was doing most of the day. Just got done having dinner. Uh, my daughter's here, or both my daughters are here. My wife's here, of course. And we just got done eating. So anyway, I'm a little sluggish because I'm way full. I'm way too full. All right. We got 20 people here. 4 thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up, everyone. Like I've said in the past, that's a big thing here for the YouTube channel. They love those thumbs up. It helps the channel, so I appreciate that. And hey, Larry, how you doing, bud? If you guys could let me know if you're hearing okay, am I coming through all right? Just want to make sure. Traverse City's checking in. Looking forward to Wednesday weather. Jason, Jeff, good to see everyone. Hope everybody's doing great. Yeah, it's going to warm up here on Wednesday. I see that, and then up in the 60s next weekend, which is that's great. Great news. All right, thanks, Jason. Hi, Christina. All good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the thumbs up. Also, like I said, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Hope everybody's doing great. Good. All right, there. We got comments coming in. Everybody's saying sounds good. Hey, I appreciate everybody being here. I know everybody's probably got better things to do than sit here and watch me ramble on for a while. But I appreciate all that are here and that watches later on, of course, too. Snowing in the UP right now. It was snowing here today, too. Last night it was spitting snow a little bit, and then we got some flurries coming down today also. Skeeter is making boats again. Glad to hear it. Corey, man, thanks for the channel support. Corey Hoover, thank you so much. In fact, we might as well cover that right now. I'm giving away the Costas tonight. These Costa slack tides. Beautiful green mirror lens Costas. And, of course, if you support us on Patreon, you're automatically entered into that. And then anybody that has super chatted, just like Corey Hoover just did, anybody that super chatted the last couple of weeks, then anybody that super chats tonight, you're into the drawing. And I'll draw the name here probably, 20 minutes or so, however long it goes. Bobcat's here from Tangle Tackle. Bruce, say thanks, man. Good to be healthy. I tell you what, I was sick I came down with a little bug last week. Last video I had a cough going on, and I ended up getting a little feverish and whatnot. I got a little scary, and I actually ended up getting tested for the virus, and I was negative, thank God. But that's a scary feeling. Yeah, it's not a fun feeling. Anyway, Corey Hoover, you're going into the drawing. Like I said, anybody that super chats tonight is going into the drawing for those. No, I did not get the Rona, Tim. Thank God. I hope nobody does. Horrible thing. All right, cool. Adam, Mark, thanks, guys. Let me put those names in. Why is my phone ringing? Hold on. I got to see who this is. Yeah, he's going to have to wait. Got to talk to all you great people first. Adam Fanastock, if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. And Mark Pastoret, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. It really does help. It allows us to do more and more for you guys. Joe Whitehead, thanks, cool man. Thank you so much for the support. That is so cool. Joe, you're going in also. And there we go. All right. Sorry, I had to catch up there. I had to catch up. Make sure I get those names in. So, yeah, I got a whole one of my wife's Tupperware bowls full of names. We got quite a few names, which is great. Somebody's going to walk out with a nice set of glasses. Those are really nice glasses. Some of the same ones I wear all the time. All right, we're up to 66 people. So I'm just going to wait. No, Bob, that was not you calling. I know better. I got caller ID, man. I know it's not you. All right. Following from the shores of Erie. Outstanding. How's the fishing in Erie, man? So don't forget, that's what this whole thing is about. It's not just me sitting here and talking. You guys and gals share information on here, talk to each other. This is your place to share information. This is your time. If you got questions for anybody, If you got questions for me, I'm happy to answer them. I don't know the answers to everything. I've always said that. I don't know everything. I'm not the best out there. I don't believe in the best. I've said that several times in the past, but I believe that. I don't think there's any such thing as the best. Anybody can be the best on any given day. Any given day. But this is your place. Hey, Tara, thank you so much for the support. Tara Kavanaugh, thank you very, very much. Let me write that in here. All right. Excuse me. But yeah, share information, talk with each other. And like I said, if you got any questions for me, saying hello from Ohio. Thanks for all the tips. Steve Ordway, can't wait to get out there and try them out. Yeah, I hear you, man. It is getting time. How many people we got? We got over 70 now. So I wanted to wait till we had a few more people here to give the fishing report. I always like to, that way I don't have to go back and talk about things. I like to get it right out there. But if you do have questions, obviously I'll answer them for you. So fishing around here, good news. The kings are here. Not really strong, but there's kings here, and there's kings showing up all up and down the West Coast right now on the state in the Michigan waters. Wisconsin, I'm hearing a few things over there. I don't know a whole lot what's going on in Wisconsin, but if anybody's on here that has Wisconsin information, please share it. But from like St. Joe all the way up to Frankfurt, I'm hearing pretty good king bites. Still a lot of, just a ton of lake trout out there. A ton of lake trout. So a lot of lake trout, more lake trout bites than there are king bites right now. But you're welcome, Andy. Hey, no problem, man. But the kings are showing up. So this is what I'm hearing. And it may have changed because we had a pretty strong north wind the last few days. I know Lake Ontario is just nuts right now. I'm jealous, Sarah. I'm very jealous, but that's okay. But whenever we get that north wind, it can really change some things in a hurry around here. But what I was hearing most recently was 30 to 50 foot of water, maybe 60 foot of water, just typical trolling. Matt, thanks, man. Double entry. Yeah, you know what? That's a good question. So, Matt, I know you're in there already. I decided even if you're already on a Patreon or if you super chatted before, if you want to put another entry in, I'll do that. If you want to do that, yeah, I'll throw your name in again. So yeah, no worries. But anyway, so spoons. I know spoons have been doing really good this time of the year. I love the super slims, especially the blue dolphin and the green dolphin. That blue dolphin, that UV blue dolphin this time of the year and the super slim can be lights out outstanding on your riggers and your short cores and coppers. So 30 to 60 foot of water, you can run your downriggers down wherever you want to run them. I usually, if I'm out towards 50, 60 foot, I like one down around 15. I like one down around 25. 2, 3, 5 colors will be going, depending on how deep you get. You can get some 100 and 150 coppers out there also. And then I like running slide divers right now with spoons on them. Not so much flasher fly right now. You might pick one up on flasher fly, but really the spoon bite is what it's all about right now. And those blues, like I said, the blues and the greens are really what you want to look at. If you get another hot one going, obviously try to duplicate it and see if that pays off for you. But yeah, kings are here, and that is exciting. And I hear, hey, my mom's here. Hola back, Mom. And my sister Sarah's on here also. Very cool. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love you. Happy Mother's Day. What about a dipsy? How far back? So, John, that's a good question. If I'm running slide divers right now, I'll put my leads all the way back about 50 feet or so. Dan Budnick, thank you for supporting the channel, Dan. Really appreciate it. I'm putting your name down right now. So, yeah, slide divers are Jason C., James Clancy. Thanks, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Jason, James Clancy, good people. Good people. Everybody on here is just good people. Everybody on here is so darn nice. When will the weather be better in St. Joe? James, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. If I knew, I'd tell you in a heartbeat. But anyway, slide divers. You're welcome, Jeff. You're welcome, dude. Jeff Spear, you're very welcome. So slide divers, yeah, about 50-foot leads back. I like setting mine on the 4 setting so they get out a little further from the boat also. And then, you run them whatever depths you want. Get them down around anywhere from 15 to 30 feet deep if you're out in deep enough water. If you're out in that 50-foot range, maybe drop one down a little bit lower also. If you can get it down there, you never know what's going to be lurking down there, especially with lake trout being around. The lake trout right now, if you're down near the bottom, you're going to be getting bit on lake trout. And those lake trout love spoons as well. There's my sister Laura. Thank you, Laura, for the super chat. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. All right, putting your name down. What size slide diver? You know, I don't even know. My standard size, whatever the standard size is what I use. In fact, I got some in their room. If you really want to know, I can run and grab them real quick. But yeah, just a standard size. Got my I don't have my moo cup tonight. It's dirty right now, so I got my giant Christmas cup. Are peanut flies used mainly for coho? Good question, Jeff. You can catch lake trout on peanut flies. RG Wanks, thank you very much for the channel support. Thank you, sir. No, you can catch lake trout on peanut flies. You'll catch an occasional king on a peanut fly. Coho is what they really shine on. But yeah, you can catch about anything on those things. Heck, you can take them out and throw them for pike and bass if you want to. You probably catch them on that also. Anyway, so yeah, fishing's been good. Slow your speeds down a little bit right now, though. If you're out trolling kings, just slow your speeds down somewhat, a little bit slower than normal. You got to think that the water's still ice cold. I know those kings love that ice cold water, but they're still a little lethargic right now, still waking up from the winter time. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, so slow your speeds down a little bit. You might be surprised you get a few more bites that way. I'm talking like 2.0 to maybe 2.4. If that's not working, try bumping it up a little. You might get a couple to instinct bite in a little faster speed, but I like slowing down a little bit this time of the year. Speaking of spoons, listen to a podcast, Aaron Craig. Listen to a podcast with Chip Cartwright of Silver Streak, and he was talking about requests he's been getting for smaller spoons, the minis for salmon and trout. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of companies make the smaller spoons. Warrior makes some. Obviously Dreamweaver has the super slim. Stinger makes some small ones, little scorpions. But yeah, sometimes little small spoons can really do some damage. Excuse me. Scott Wagner eating cheesecake and watching the video. Great night. Yeah, no doubt, man. Rob Handline picked up the reels Saturday. It was nice to be able to stop and shop. Cool, Rob. I'm sorry if I was there or if I wasn't there. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to talk to you. But thanks for coming into the shop. Appreciate that, man. A lot of people have been dropping reels off for the owner to spool up and whatnot these days. He's in there. He can work in there, just on his own. So that's what he's been doing. He's been running his butt off, which is good for him. Yeah, if you stop in the shop, though, say hi to the owner. His dog in there, Ruby Sue, is in there. She'll tear you to pieces. She's just, she is the sweetest dog in the world. Just a nice golden retriever. Where's the new shop going to be? Good, Scott, that's a good question. About a mile to the north of where it is right now. It's still going to be on US 31. It's still going to be just almost right inside the Manistee city limits, but just a little north. If anybody knows where Big Al's is, and that seems to be like everybody seems to know where Big Al's Pizza and Subs is. It's almost right across the road from that. It's the old Napa building. It's been for sale for quite a while. The owner bought it. He was renting, so I'm super stoked for him. He's purchased now. He's no longer in that rental hole. Much more space, much more open space. We can really mold it to the way he wants to, for the shop. And Bob, who is on here talking all the time, I'm sure he'll be in there adding ideas. Bob's a super smart guy and a great fisherman. He will, of course, lend his ideas. I'll lend my ideas, and that thing's going to be nice. We're also talking about maybe having a person come in and sell guns out of that shop, so you can stop in and get your fishing gear and get a gun too if you want it. Anyway, grand opening. Who knows, Scott? I don't know, man. It's probably going to be a while. It's probably going to be a bit of time here because obviously we can't get in there and help too much. A lot of stuff to move, and it's going to be a ton of work, but it'll be great. It'll be really great. Did I say John? UV Blue Dolphin. What other spoon? The UV Blue Dolphin, the Green Dolphins, those are great right now. I really like that Blue Dolphin. I really like the Buffalo Bill spoon this time of the year also. It's like almost a really lime green spoon, lime green on the front, and the back side is orange. And that thing can be just lights out this time of the year. RG Wanks, reminder, change your impeller every 2 to 3 years. I hope you didn't learn the hard way on that one, man. Zoomy 20 got a Laker and a baby king off Big Sable. Nice. Wednesday, 120 foot of water, 4-color and downrigger, down 30 feet. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt, Scott. The old shop is very, very small. And the owner of the shop, he also owns KRW Flies. So those are great flies. So he's also fly tying in there. He's just got so many irons in the fire. He's outgrowing himself quickly. So I'm glad he's going to move into something bigger. He's just getting too big in there. So he's got to expand. It's a smart thing to do. I'm really happy for him. Heard they were getting salmon out in thin fins. Ludington before the recent blow. Yeah, thin fins can be fantastic this time of the year. I've said it before, but yeah, the red one with the black squiggles is my go-to for this time of the year if I'm going to run thin fins. Love that thing. How you make it on the boat, Dave? Hey, thanks for asking, Dave. So last weekend we got a little work done. Well, my buddy was able to work on it. I wasn't feeling good, so I stayed home. But he got a little work done on it. We didn't do anything this weekend because we had other things going on, Mother's Day and whatnot. But next weekend's going to be the big push. We got electronics going on. We got the fish hawk going on. Hopefully, I'll have my Big John gear going on. I think hopefully it's ready. I talked to Big John last week, and they said it should be ready. So next weekend's going to be a ton of work. And we got bottom paint to put on, but that doesn't take long. I'm thinking maybe a couple weeks before it hits the water, which is right on track for what we need to do. I think my first trip is the first week of June. So again, if you're looking for a charter, I got plenty of space open. darkbluecharters.com. Happy to take you guys out. Booking has slowed down obviously because of the virus going on, but charter fishing is open back up here in the state of Michigan. We can take people out. We got to practice social distancing, and I guarantee you we're going to have many, many ways to clean the gear off on the boat. We're going to have masks available and gloves available if anybody needs them or wants them. I will take care of this very professionally, and we'll make sure that everybody has a great and safe time out on the boat. Am I going to do a video on setting it up? Yeah, my idea, Scott, was I want to take the camera out there next weekend. Want to get some shots on the boat, get some video, show people. I don't think I can go, because we're going to be going pretty fast. I don't know if I can do a real in-depth, like install type video, but at least I'll be able to show what's going on, how we're doing things, how we're setting it up. I'm going to rig it up just like Jim's boat. Jim's boat is Striper, the one we tournament fish on. That thing is a fish catching machine. I love the way that thing is rigged up. We rigged it up here a couple years ago with the new Big John stuff. Man, love the way that thing fishes. So I'm just going to duplicate it. Where are we going to be docked at? We're going to be docked at Pier 31 in Manistee. I thought I might go out of Onekama this year, but I think Pier 30. I've already booked with Pier 31, so I know that's where it's going to be. That is, if you're on 31 in Manistee, the Burger King just a little north of town. It's almost right across the road from that Burger King. So that's where I'm going to be. Where do you store the net on the striper? When we're fishing, we just lay it down on the side, up on the gunnels on the side. But when we're running, or if we're transporting it rather on the trailer, we lay it down in the back. We just, up on the side. Or there's a couple of net holders also on a couple of the handrails. We'll put them in there also. That works really good. Any experience with C-Deck, pros or cons? C-Deck. I'm not really sure. Is C-Deck the thing that I think it's the wave management system where it has a weight in the keel of the boat, which actually stabilizes the boat? If I'm right, it was lucky. I don't know how I remembered, but I don't have any experience with it. If that's what it is, I heard they're just outstanding. I hear they're really, really nice. Hopefully the docks won't be under the water. Yeah, I talked to the owner there. There's new owners at the marina I'm going to. They just took over this year, and they got a lot of really great plans. Some long overdue things that need to be done there. New docks, a new fence, new gate system. So when you show up, you actually have to know the code to get in. Or if you're coming to fish on a charter, somebody will be there to meet you, let you in. It won't be any worries. But yeah, it sounds like a pool is going to go in there as well. Hot tub. There's a restaurant right there also. So if you come hang out, you're welcome to jump in the hot tub or the pool if you want to. Once we're done fishing, why not? No, the flooring pads. Yeah, Mike, I'm sorry, I don't have any experience with those, my friend. Excuse me. All right. Glad you guys are having some nice conversations amongst yourselves. All right. How far are we here? We're 20 minutes in. Let's go about another 5 minutes or so, and then I'll do the drawing for the sunglasses. Like I said, anybody super chats, you're into the drawing. I'll put your name down right now and throw it in the bowl. And then I'll draw out that winner. So anyway, fishing report. Man, I tried to cover that. I tried to get this in the beginning because I know some people, they don't want to come on here and just listen to all the jibber jabber. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But I tried to get the fishing report done in the beginning. So 122 people. I think that's a new record. That is super cool. That is way cool. Thanks, Scott, for showing me that, or for mentioning that. So rest of the fishing report. Portage Lake, there's perch. There's good perch in Portage Lake right now. Now they're up here. Just typical perch rigs with minis has been doing really good. Wigglers has been doing very well, but they're out there. What else do I got? River fishing, I don't have much. I haven't talked to anybody that's been on the river lately. Pier fishing, there's a guy that comes in the shop. He has actually a new fledgling YouTube channel. I think it's Backcasting with Fred or something like that. I'll put a link down below when this is over. I'll put a link down below to his channel. But he's out on the piers almost every day, and he's got some really interesting and unique techniques that he uses. And he's going to be giving me pier updates for the weeks, so I'll be able to update or I'll be able to talk about pier fishing a little bit more than I've been able to in the past. So that's cool. A lot of boats out bass fishing right now. I know there's some nice bass being pulled out of Portage Lake. Obviously, up in Easy Bay, there's always bass up in there. Over at Eagle Point, Andy's Point, there's always bass there as well. Joe, thanks, man, for the channel support. Thank you, Joe Blanks. I appreciate it. My friend up in Buckley, putting your name down. Brett Holm, you were in also. Thank you so much, Brett, for the support on the channel. It's really nice. Excuse me. I drink this tea. Cool. All right. So walleye have pretty much come and gone. They were really early this year. Sounds like even like a week or so, or last week of April is when they were really, really strong in Portage down in Manistee. People are still picking up some stragglers, but the big run, the big spawn run, sounds like it's already come and gone, which is it's good. I mean, every year it's here, and there's some just monster walleye caught every year in the spring. We've taken 11, 12, 13 pounders out of there, if not bigger, almost every spring that we've gone out and done that. It's a late night bite, but it's a lights on their boat. Some people they don't care about other people's boats. They'll drive over each other's lines. I mean, it's a show, let me tell you. And there's screaming matches and everything else. But there's nice fish to be caught. It is humorous. It's not almost humorous. It is humorous what goes on out there. All right, where are we at? 23 minutes. At about 25 minutes, I'll draw the glasses. Detroit River is still a hot spot for walleye. Thanks, RG. Yeah, I'd love to get down there some spring. If I ever get a chance, I'm going to come down there and I'm going to do some jigging down there on the river. Video keeps going down tonight. Somebody's saying we got some video problems maybe. If we do, I apologize. When's a good time to call the store? Been trying to order 2 lead core reels. Jason, weekdays, the owner's almost always there. If he doesn't answer, it's just because he's got something going on. He's in the back tying flies or whatnot. But I'll tell him to keep an eye on the phone if you're trying to get in touch with the shop. There's so many things going on right now. And obviously with the virus concerns, I can't be in there helping. Bob can't be in there helping. I was in there over the weekend. I can go in there after hours, which is what I did. And I got my new setups done for most of my setups done for the year. Lead core, divers and riggers are done. Now I just got to get my lead core done. All right. All right. How many people we got? 119 people. That is so cool. All right, I got to cut these names up, put them into the bucket. Maybe we are a little laggy because I'm not seeing a whole lot of comments come through, which is, hey, maybe just nobody wants to say anything. That's fine also. Anyone use slide divers in Lake Huron? I'm sure they do. Shell or Palomar knot on treble for flies? I like Palomar. Palomar's a darn good knot. Easy to tie. I mean, I could tie that thing with my eyes closed behind my back probably. I've done it so much. Yeah, really, really good knot. I also snell a lot of my my fly knots. Snell's a really strong knot. Also, it takes a little bit of time to learn it, but once you know it, it's super easy. And we got a video actually on the snell knot. If you go into our channel here, like I think in our fly tying playlist, we have a video up showing you where I show you how to tie the tournament rigs for your flies. All right. Now, whoever wins these, what I'll need you to do is send me an email, christangletackle@gmail.com or chris@darkbluecharters.com, and I will get your address. And all right, let me shake this up really good. My mom's afraid if she wins, everybody's got to think there's some some deception going on. But no, there's no deception. This is everybody's name in here. Give it a good shake up. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Whoever this is right here. Let's see what we got. Dan Budnick. Dan Budnick. Right there. Well, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's who it is. These beautiful Costa sunglasses. Congratulations. That's super cool. I appreciate everybody that has super chatted and supported us on Patreon. I mean, that is a tremendous, just a huge help to the channel. Huge help. Makes it so much, I don't want to say easier, but I can do so much more for you guys with that support. So thank you, and gals. Thank you all so much. All right. That's it. Well, you know what? Just in case Dan doesn't get a hold of me for some reason, I'll draw a second name. And if Dan doesn't come through, I'll give him a week or so. If Dan doesn't come through, this person will be the winner. I'm sure Dan will get a hold of me, but that's just in case, you know. That way we don't have problems later on. Whoever this is. My sister Sarah. I just wrote this down too because it's a different color pen. So my sister Sarah is the winner. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I pulled that name. In case Dan doesn't get a hold of me, yeah, that's funny. All right, that's it. That's it for the drawing. Like I said in the past, I'll do these drawings every now and then. I don't know, the big drawings like sunglasses, things like that. Things. I'll do that maybe once a month, once every couple of months. But I like giving away smaller stuff too. In fact, one of the supporters on this channel, Matt Presnitz, he sent me some just amazing custom packages. Comes with a spin doctor, 5 of the new flies. You're either going to get 5 of the brand new 2020 flies or 5 of the Chris's Picks flies. So you get a spin doctor, 5 flies, tournament rigged. He tied up all that stuff. I think there might have even been something else in there. But anyway, he sent me 5 of those custom-made packages. Thank you, Matt, for doing that. And I'll start giving those away here either next weekend or the weekend after. We'll figure that out. But Matt just wanted me to do it the same way. Patreon subscribers and Super Chat supporters, those people will be in the mix for those custom giveaways. And that's some nice gear he sent, too. I don't want to give them away. They're so darn nice. I told him that, too. All right, Dan's on. There you go. Or chris@darkbluecharters.com. Either one of those, send me that email, and we'll get you hooked up. I'll get those sent out to you. Congrats again. All right, we're a half hour in. We still got 105 people here. If anybody's got questions or anything, I'll sit here all night if you want to. My wife won't like it, but I'll sit here as long as I can, and I'll answer any questions that you got. Tell your friends so we can grow Chris's channel. Thanks. Thank you so much. Ernst, thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate everybody that's on here helping me out, helping this channel grow. This is all about you guys and gals out there. This is all for you. I just enjoy being able to help everybody out. One other thing I want to mention, and it's a little abstract, but I wanted to mention this anyway. If anybody is looking for an accountant, I have a friend that she's an accountant. She's gone off at A+ Accounting. Is Paula at aplusaccounting.com. I'll try to remember to put a link down below. But if anybody's in the market, if you need an accountant, she would love to take your business, help you out, and she is very, very good at what she does. So give her a call, A Plus Accounting, or like I said, I want to make sure I got that right. But yeah, she is very good at what she does, very meticulous, and also knows the laws inside and out. Yeah, A Plus Accounting. And like I said, her email is paula@aplusaccounting.com. Anyway, I wanted to put that out there because I like to be able to support her, and she's local and small business, and that's what I like to support. Thanks, Clyde. Tight lines back to you, buddy. Would you run meat rig on a diver this early? Yeah, you can always run a meat there. That's a good question. Yeah, but yeah, you can run plugs, meat rigs, anything you want. I think the spoon bite is typically a little bit better, but yeah, that doesn't mean that you're not going to catch a fish on those other practices. 8-inch spin doctor, Larry. 8-inch spin doctor versus 8-inch paddle. Any particular reason to choose one over the other? The only reason I would choose one over the other is if that's what the fish want. If my paddles are getting bit consistently and my spin doctors are not, I'll go to almost all paddles. But nothing really like I can go out there and I can say, okay, today's the day I'm going to do all paddles because somehow I know in my head that it's going to be a paddle day. I wish there was a way I could do that, but no. It really, I just listen to what the fish want. Darren Hurlbert, you're welcome. Thank you. Scott, what is that? Okay, good. Hope to see you Memorial Weekend. I hope to be around Memorial Weekend, man. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it, buddy. Steve Ordway. I've seen your name on here quite a bit. I really appreciate you being around, my friend. So many names I see on here. Mike, thanks, Mike. I appreciate it, buddy. Good to see you. But yeah, so many good people on here that just been around for the longest time. Really, really nice to see those names. Chris Hansen's boat's getting dropped in tomorrow. Cool. Outstanding. You're welcome, Larry. No problem. Ask away. You got questions on anything, ask away. I'll sit here and I'll answer anything I can. Like I said, if I don't know the answer, I will happily go and find it for you. All right. Well, we got 88 people. People are starting to drop off. I guess this would be a good time maybe to wrap it up. It looks like maybe we're in a little bit of a lag. I can tell when the comments just lock up. I think we go in a little bit of a lag. Yeah. Well, we can wrap it up right here. It is Mother's Day. I'm sure everybody has much better things to do. Just great, very peaceful to be out there after dark. Kirk C, thanks for the report. Love the chat. Thanks, Kirk. I appreciate it, buddy. I love being here also talking to everybody. Where are the walleyes in the Manistee area? Mason, I don't know, man. It sounds like they've already come and gone. There's still a few stragglers around the pier heads, but sounds like the big run is come and gone. Andy Glass, cheers back to muddy water. Canadian side of Huron looks like milkshake right now. Can see it by satellite. So if I'm fishing the mud, if I'm fishing that really stained water, I really like spoon muddy water. So yeah, if I'm fishing mud, that thing knowledge, but I appreciate it. All right, Alan Jose. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that. All right. Don't underestimate Bear Lake, Mason. Matt Scott. Could you use planer boards and lead core to get down deeper instead of slide? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Excuse me. Core right now. Oh, heck yeah. In fact, I guarantee you, as soon as I get out there, I'll have my lead core and my copper out there. No doubt. Good luck with the boat. Hey, enjoy the family. Chris at gmail.com or Chris at Dark Blue Charter, my wife. Okay. Yeah, 36 minutes in, 43,000. Yeah. We'll see everybody next Sunday, 7 o'clock. Be safe. We'll see you.